Welcome back to Hair Physician TV, my babies. To see how we took Tiara from this to this, stay tuned.
If you need me, I'm only one call away. Wanna see me, I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. Away, away, away. If you need me, I'm only one call away. Wanna see me, I'm only one.
Super excited to be back in front of the camera, and I know you all are even more excited to see me. Okay, listen. So a lot of major things have been happening for Hair Physician, and I'm super excited, okay? I just moved to Atlanta, Georgia, you all, so I'm like really excited about that. I'm adjusting to a new area, but I love Atlanta so much, okay? Let's get straight into the content, all right? Today we're going to be installing 3 bundles of, as you can see, I don't know if it's showing up clear, Luxe Bella collection, okay? This is 2 26s and a 28-inch, and I have the matching 16-inch frontal, okay? Today, this install is gonna be bomb. All of the information to get this hair will be in the description below, okay? Me and Tiara about to make some moves. I'm finna bring her back outside. Let's turn up. Okay, you guys, today we are using Salon Care 40 Developer and my Blondie Bleach powder. The information for this will definitely be located in the description below. Someone asked me to do a video of the consistency, so here's the video of my consistency. As you can see, it is not too wet and it's not leaking out of the bowl. And I'm just applying it onto my lace like I do in every other video. You guys can feel free to look at another video to see how I mix my developer in its entirety. And I just had to go back just to make sure. And here it is once it's complete. As you can see, you guys, I like to put a little more bleach along the hairline and above the hairline. Today we are going to color hair. This is the consistency I like to use when I'm coloring hair. And yes, I'm using 40 Developer as well. As you can see, the product is a little bit more wet than it is when I am applying the bleach and developer onto my lace, okay? When I'm applying my bleach onto hair, I'm going in a vertical motion. I'm just making sure that I'm getting every end of the hair. I take my time when I'm bleaching hair, you guys, so make sure that you take your time as well. And wear gloves. I don't like to wear gloves, but just make sure that you wear gloves. And here is the way that the hair turned out. It lifted really well, you guys. For this to be deep wave hair, I was very amazed on how well this hair lifted. Again, this is the Bella Luxe hair collection, or the Luxe Bella hair. I don't know why I keep saying it wrong. And as well, the frontal too, you guys. The frontal lifted amazing. We're using Mocha color today, you guys. I'm sorry for moving really fast, but I'm going to be quiet so you can pay attention to what I'm doing in this video. And I'm using my Got2b glue to go ahead and get her ready for this installation, you guys. Today we have Tiara Walton. She's my lovely model for today. I'm super excited for you all to see this look that we're going for today. Stay tuned, keep it locked, and just pay attention.
You guys, after you spray the Got to Be Free spray, it's up to you if you want to use a hood dryer or a hand dryer. I like to use the hood dryer, so you guys, it's totally up to you which route you want to go in. I can't stress enough, you guys, when you guys are using the small scissors to do the ball cap method, please make sure you take your time. You want to make sure that the safety of you and your client is being enforced, and you don't want to hurt yourself or hurt your client. Okay, you guys, and I'm just going back with my late mace adhesive just to make sure that the pieces of the ball cap that is sticking up will definitely be laid down flatly, okay? Okay, you guys, 91% and 99% alcohol is all I use, you guys. I do not like to use 70% alcohol. It doesn't work for me. So if you're going to do it the HP way, use 91% or 99%. I love it, love it, love it. And I love it just as much as I love my boho products, you guys. So make sure that you go and follow the hair diagram and get your boho products. Today we're not going to be using boho. We're going to be using a different adhesive. Today we're using the G.O.A.T glue adhesive by my good girl Damienne Flagler. You guys, I rate this A+, okay? Just make sure that you guys allow this to dry. Please let it dry. The glue is already clear, so you're not waiting on it to turn clear. You're just going to make sure that it's not tacky, okay? If it's not tacky, it's not dry. You don't want it to be running, okay? So you have to just make sure that it's tacking before you go ahead and apply that second coat on, okay? Okay, you guys, we got this lace from the BookALookB collection. It's an amazing lace. As you can see that I love to install my lace with the lace still on. I do not cut the lace off first. I'm going to turn you guys to the side so you can see a better angle on how I apply the lace. Make sure that you tell your client to hold one side of the lace, not too tight, but just hold it firm enough for you to be able to place one side of the lace down. And then I go from the middle to the left side to the right side, or the middle from the right side to the left side. It's totally up to you, okay? So just make sure that you enforce that your client is holding that lace down tight to make sure that you're securing a perfect placement. Now I'm just going back, securing stitches in the back end of the lace. You guys, when you're doing this, it's okay to stitch kind of tight, but don't stitch too tight, because if you stitch too tight, it's going to make the lace slide back. So just make sure that you're stitching where it's secure, but you're not stitching where it's like too tight, okay? So just make sure that you're preventing that tension, and after stitching, this is what you should get. Okay, you guys, now I'm cutting off my lace. As you can see, when I cut this lace off, I start off in the middle and I work my way from each side. I like to use the small scissors, because with the small scissors, I feel like I have more control over what I'm cutting. I'm cutting in a zigzag motion just to prevent the line of demarcation, so I would definitely advise you all to do the same. You guys, make sure when you're cutting the edges off of the lace that you go back and mark where you're going to actually be cutting. I have a lot of people inbox me about having issues with the way that they cut that lace off. So just pay attention to the way that I cut my lace off on the left side, okay? Okay, as you can see, as I'm demonstrating this, make sure that you go in and you part off what you're going to be cutting. Like I said, a lot of people have issues with cutting off the edges of the lace. So just, you see how I went in and I parted what I didn't need. I'm doing it in a curved motion just so that it can look more realistic. Again, you guys, preventing the line of demarcation is definitely the way to go when you're doing these installations. The line of demarcation just definitely makes the lace just look trash. So just make sure that you're taking your time when you're cutting and you're still cutting in that zigzag motion as I'm doing in this video. And I'm finalizing this installation, you guys. To the left is some tips on how to apply baby hairs. I do apologize that I forgot to do the video on applying baby hair, so I'll definitely make sure that I get one for you all. We are finalizing this installment, and this is the installment, you guys. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Be sure to hit the bell to be the first to get HP updates, okay? Follow me on Instagram at I Am Hair Physician. Thank you.